Hello everyone, and welcome to another Joel Steve Jr. Let's Play video. And today we'll be playing Cave Story. Now this is a game that was originally released in 2004, and it was made by one person and it took him 5 years to make. Now this is the first, big indie game that has, a big adventure, because there were indie games before this game, but, they were kind of simple and basic, but this is the first big indie game, but that had a big, hour-long adventure. So this game is part of the reason why games like Undertale and Five Nights at Freddy's and Cuphead and all those other indie games were made. Now we're gonna go new game. There's 3 difficulties in this version. I'm playing Cave Story Plus on the Switch. There's easy, which is for first-time players. Original, which is the original difficulty of the original version of the game. And then there's hard, which is like the original difficulty, but there's no, you'll see. Anyway, single player, 2 player. I'm gonna go single player because I don't have any friends. Logging on. Starting I am chat. Kazuma. Sue? Are you there? It's me. It's Kazuma. I was somehow able to escape, but I got lost. I'm in a shelter without anything inside. If you're reading this, please answer. Please? Alright, so here we are in a start point area. This is a refill station. It will refill your life and ammunition. Because there will be weapons that you get in this game which do take ammunition. And that diamond-looking thing is a save point. I thought it was just a red diamond, but if you look closely, it's actually like a floppy disk or something, so interesting. And this is water. If you stand in it for too long, your air will deplete and you will die. So now we're in the first cave, and these blocks right here, we need a weapon to go do that, so we're gonna go this way. These spikes will instantly kill you if you touch them at this moment, but we're going to get this. This is a life capsule. You do not get any of these in hard mode, so you're stuck with 3 health points for the entire game. But those are life capsules. They'll fill up your health. And these spikes take 5 damage if you run into them. So, yeah, if you had only 3 health and you didn't grab that health capsule, you would instantly die. But now we can survive 1 attack from those spikes. This guy's sleeping. He's like an old dude. And we're going to get our first weapon. This is the Polar Star. It's a pretty basic weapon. Someone's transition. Searching for Sue. 1 Sue found. Sue! Answer me. They're looking for you. Are you asleep or what? Your brother is so lonely. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to... in terms of aiming, it's whatever the control stick is aiming in. And the control stick is also how you move your characters. So, if you're moving this way, you'll shoot that way. It's not like an independent, gyro sort of thing. It's wherever the control stick is, that's where the player will shoot up. I have the control stick up right now, so I'll shoot up. If you have the control stick down when you're on the ground, you'll check stuff. But, if you're doing it in the air, you'll shoot down. Which makes sense. I mean, you wouldn't be shooting down at the ground, would you? But, now we can, open up this area. got some pretty basic enemies. There were bats earlier, but these guys, they just jump. They just jump towards you. They do take a few more hits than the bats, though. And these triangles that I keep picking up, these are for leveling up. These are for leveling up your weapons. So, yeah, I'm gonna quickly save because I don't know. I just have a bad feeling about this Star Wars reference. Anyway, so now we're gonna jump up back here. We're gonna shoot these guys again because that's a thing. Enemies will respawn only if you leave the area. It's not like a sort of like vicinity system like in Mario Maker or something. Let's open up this door, and it's a trap! Try to open the door and you'll die instantly. Sort of like a little troll there, so that's why I saved, because I wanted to show off that door. That's the only time a door does that in the entire game, though. You just shoot at the door, and eventually you'll die, and then you can go through the doorway. Come on, Sue! Type something, will you? Starving over here! I'm so hungry that I even ate a cockroach! Lol, just kidding. But just so you know, if I get that point, I'll do it. Give me the key. No way! Are you trying to protect that Sue girl? She's an outsider. Sue's a good person. I won't betray Sue. Toroko, the next time that doctor shows up, someone else is gonna get taken away. If Sue isn't turned in, you could be in danger. But, just hand over the key. Now we're in Mamiga Village. Anyway, so we're gonna check up on this guy who ducked and covered when we landed. What? You're not an enemy. I thought you were one of them. My name is King. I'm the #1 in this village. Though I say #1, it doesn't really mean much. There are only 6 of us left in the village. Well, really, including Sue, it's 7, but she's not one of us. She's just an outsider that came into our village. Okay, so now we can... I guess that's a good time to show off that there is no fall damage in this game. Here we have this guy. Gulp. Jeez, you scared me. Sue? Oh, you mean that girl staying at Arthur's house, right? She lives together with Toroko. That girl's a real cutie. She must be looking for flying dragons. Wonder if there really is such a thing. Dragons that fly in the sky. Why specifically flying dragons are you confused about? Is there like such a thing as a... Now you want to go over here and jump a bit and get what's inside this chest. This is a map system. Something's written on it. As long as you are always maintain a sense of exploration, you will someday find a way out. This is my hope. Now if you press minus on... I'm using a Pro Controller. It'll show up a map. Now, it's not that much in the early game, but, it's still a nice thing to have, even in the early game. And it's a really good thing to have. So just get it. Even though that I don't use it that much. It's still a good thing to have if you happen to get lost in some case. So we got this guy up here. This is the farm where we grow red flowers. My job is to protect this farm. To us Mamiga, these flowers are a precious source of food, but not the red flowers. I heard that if you eat red flowers, our blood pressure skyrockets and we'll die in an instant. Fortunately, on this farm, we don't grow those vile red flowers. Okay, so... And we've got this sprinkler right here. And then we can get a life capsule here. So now our life is increased by 3. So, now... Oh yeah, I got enough triangles to level up, so I sort of forgot to mention this. Now the Polar Star is level 2, so now it is a bit more powerful. And it shoots off 2 bullets. At least that's what it looks like to me. We can go inside this house and see what's in here. Flames billow in the fireplace. There's something on the other side. We'll keep that in mind for later. Anyway, so we got this guy over here. My name's Jack. I'm the number 2 in the village. Beyond this is the Mamiga Cemetery. There is a hero, Arthur, rests eternally in peace. What I'm doing here, mushrooms have taken over Mamiga Cemetery. So, I'm keeping watch to make certain that they don't come into the village. Okay? So, he's blocking the entrance to that. And we got this area over here, another restore point, and another save point. You know. And there's this cage up here. And we got this area. And let's miss the jump entirely. Let's jump like that, and then we'll jump here. And then we'll talk to this guy, this fisherman guy. Sue? Yeah, Sue. That cute girl who always hiding inside Arthur's house. She recently came to Mamiga Village. She fell into the reservoir there. I don't think she's very fond of us. It seems like she hates everyone in the village, but she's a Mamiga, same as the rest of us. Intriguing. Something shines brightly. Obtain the silver locket. And then we can shoot this fish. Just to be a jerk. Hey, it's Toroko from earlier. And then she runs off. It's quite funny and humorous. Hand over the key! No! And then she'll knock him over. Toroko! Don't underestimate me. Because I'm Batman. Anyway, so now we can go inside this house, which didn't have... You could access this house earlier, but it didn't have any significance. This is where Toroko is hiding out after you see her. And then you have to shoot her. Where? Oh, help me, help me. You're not the doctor. Oh, sorry about that. The doctor's such a cruel and evil person. I was talking in such a high voice, but now I'm talking like I have a ton of phlegm in my throat. He shows up in the village and kidnaps Mamiga, at times even killing someone. The doctor, he killed my older brother. That pendant, you picked it up for me? Sue gave it to me, but I don't want it anymore. King gets bent out of shape when Sue and I get along. Please keep it. Oh. What? Oh yeah! I found you! It's no use hiding from me. I've got a nose of clever harrier. Indeed. This is Balrog and Misery, the two, grunts of the evil doctor. Yes, he has a nose and a brain of a dog. Misery! I found her first. You two, you're with the doctor. You must be Sue. The great doctor has summoned you. Come along with me. Huh? But I'm not Sue. Bubbles! Balrog, the rest is up to you. Excuse me, that was very rude. I'm the wrong person! I told you! Not this again. I always have to clean up. I'm not the frick. And I'm the one who found her, not Misery. So what's up? You want to fight me with that little pea shooter? You can press no and he'll just leave, but I feel like fighting him just because It's the first boss of the game. This is Balrog. He just moves back and forth and occasionally jumps. You just want to jump over him. He is a joke if you somehow manage to get level 3, which you can do if you just keep exiting and re-entering the first room and fighting those enemies back in the first cave. And I forgot to mention the dialogue. And you'll even get a bit of XP for beating him, so... And he's not too hard, so, I'd say he's worth your time. You can really mess up on this fight, but only if you are... I don't know why I tried to get up there. I need to go here. But only if you're, like, a noob. Like my brother was when he first played the game, where he really struggled with Balrog. What did you say? Taroka's been kidnapped. That's terrible. We have to inform King. Guess I'll show what's in here. Not Taroka too. Taroka's older brother Arthur was the strongest warrior, but he has killed by the doctor himself. I wasn't even able to protect Taroka. There are 2 keys to Arthur's house. Taroka has one of them, and the other is inside Mamiga Cemetery. Well, now, let's just bring up this fact. This house over here is locked, and it's Arthur's house. And since it's the only locked place, now that Mamiga Cemetery is open, I think we should go there and try to find the key. You know? Yeah. I already knew that you need to go here, but this Let's Play is more so for first-timers wanting to know about this game, rather than just, like... We got that enemy who can, like, freaking slash at you, like, and... Yeah, these mushrooms and that guy only appear in this one area. They never appear again. And the mushrooms don't give you XP, but the murderer guy does. At Arthur's grave, there's something written on the headstone. Here rests the true Mamiga hero Arthur. Found Arthur's key. We're just robbing the dead. Hopefully Arthur doesn't mind, since we're going to go try to stop the doctor. If it wasn't apparent enough, the main story of this game is trying to stop this evil doctor. Another restart point and save point. Always good. There's beds up there, and if you try to, like, sleep in a bed, you'll get your health refilled. And there's water here, and then there's flowers. They're red flowers. So, someone must have eaten them and then died. Maybe it was Arthur. Kazuha, but just so you know, if I get to the point, I will do it. Allow teleportation to the headquarters. Yes. Now, I want you guys to all save after doing that, just in case something happens. Now, this is a teleporter, and you can teleport to certain areas in the game. This is the first, like, real level. This is the egg corridor. And, the music is a bop. Should probably talk to this robot first. Watch out for the little white thing moving back and forth down below. If you touch it, it's as deadly as it gets. Yeah, no matter how much health you have, that thing will instantly kill you. Like, I'm waiting for it, and then going because there's a health thing under here. And you know, you want more life so that you can tank more hits, you know. Ah! I guess that shows off how that goes. And I guess that also shows up what happens when you die. You just get an option to go, do you wanna quit? And then you can go yes, no. If you hit no, it'll just take you back to the title screen. If you press yes, you'll go back to the last save point. And now let's get the health capsule, and let's not screw up and jump prematurely. That was so funny. And now we can kill these guys, because that's what we like to do. We like to murder people. Just gonna get some triangles. Like, it's like we're playing Zelda. We're getting triangles to get stronger. And now it's level 3, and now it's like a big bullet. And once it's max, you can't get any more triangles, but I think it's more powerful than when it was at level 3. But I could be mistaken with that. Anyway, there you are, you monster! You don't scare me! Grrr! What? I want some of this! I know, you want some of this, excuse me. Take your best shot! Even my big brother has never beaten me! Ouch! You got me! Sorry, I'm sorry! Pow! Oh. Huh? Who are you? Ah! So we've got... So that is introducing us to Sue. She is a, person, and there's a health point right there if you want it, but I don't really use it in this area. Hey. This is highly unusual. You're a soldier from the surface, are you not? Where's your blown pal? What, you lost your memory? This is Kafulu, and he's like a guy in a costume. I know Kafulu is like some guy from ancient I screwed up that jump. Ancient mythology and stuff, but in this game, he's just a guy in a costume who, like, shows up. He's basically kind of a tutorial guy, because he usually shows up to tell you something obvious. Or to tell you something about the world, like he did in his first appearance in this level. You've got enemies, you know, shoot them. Oh! We've got health and triangles, which we don't need because we're already max level. But if you get hit, you'll lose level, so better not get hit. And let's go down here. Oh! I know we're going out of order, but I'm just doing this now. You can go inside of egg number 6, and you'll get this ID card in the treasure chest. This will be very important later, trust me. This isn't a scam, trust me. Call 1-800, give us money. I like money. Got these dragonfly things that move back and forth, and we've also got these bigger dragonflies that shoot projectiles at you. And the slightly darker colored ones can move through walls, but the lighter colored ones just go back and forth. You know. Now let's go into this room. And there's a text on here. There's a note here. I can't really get any closer to the observation room because of the shield. There should be a terminal that can remove the shield somewhere. Okay, there's a thing. Treasure chest, which, we'll take a look at. Obtain treasure chest. Obtain the missile launcher. The missile launcher is a powerful weapon, but has limited ammo. Collect additional ammunition from fallen enemies. Okay, so this is the missile launcher. You can shoot very powerful bullets, but only a limited amount of them. So, yeah. Also, it says, Dragon number 6, error, egg stasis abnormal, examination failure. That's why I need to go to egg 6, and we also need to go to egg 1. So keep that in mind. And the stupid lift in this part. It always doesn't want me to go where I want to go, and it's really annoying. But yeah, I think I'll end this part off right here. See you guys a bit later.